You eating your apple? Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to Alternative Smallholding
with Jazz and Roo.
With Jazz and Roo. We are en route to the plot, really, but we've come via the woods because I really needed to get outside. And it is, for once, can you see this sky? You want to check the pond? It might be a bit soggy. Give me a second. No, wait for me, please. Wait for me. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. And as I said, I really needed to get out. So we've come via the woods and we're going to see if the wild garlic is starting to come out yet, aren't we? I don't think we should go over to the pond because we've had a lot of rain and a lot of flooding and it might be really, really soggy. The ground looks really soggy down here. You can actually see by how all the leaves are covered in mud that this, and how far out this has come, that this would have been all flooded just a couple of days ago, wouldn't it? So it's best to stay off it and keep safe, isn't it? You want to tell them something?
Yes,
okay.
As you can see,
Hang on one moment, we can't hear you. Okay, start again.
so as you can see, the streams are going that way. That means you can tell that it's going that way down the stream.
Downhill?
Yes.
Yes. Are you going to lead me on the path? It's playtime at the local school now, so all the kids are out. You can probably hear them screaming and shouting in the background. Ooh! Mummy just sunk. I just sunk. Never mind. Okay, yeah, it's nice to be out. I love doing this type of video. It's been a long time since we went on a walk, hasn't it? Yeah.
Because it's been cold and rainy.
It's been rainy. Rainy for months on end.
Little pond there.
Oh, I'm sinking, keep going. It's just nice to be outside. You probably know, if you've watched some previous videos, that I suffer from mental health illnesses. And
What about?
it's kind of ironic when you do suffer from mental health illnesses that this is exactly what you need. But
That looks like a crocodile.
it doesn't look like a crocodile. But often, carry on baby, carry on up.
That's the face and that's the body.
I'll show you the crocodile. It's a crocodile.
Yes, there's the face there.
Down here, is this the face?
Yeah, the landing.
It looks
there.
more like a beaver, don't you think? A beaver face.
Can
No?
I need to try land on it?
It's crocodile.
Can I try and land on it?
No, you can't try and land on it.
Please?
So yeah. It is ironic that when you are struggling with mental health, being outside, being with nature really, really helps. But when you've got agoraphobia, it's something that you watch from the other side of a window. You watch other people doing it, or on a TV. You may have noticed, by the way, that Roo wears her glasses a lot. That's because Roo has, I'm trying to hold you over that side because of the light. She has light sensitivity of her eyes. First of all, who pecked your eye? Chicken. Pepper pecked her eye. So she ended up going to hospital when she was 5.
When was I?
I think it was 5. No, you were 6. You were 6. And we ended up going to hospital to get that treated. And they picked up a dry eye condition. She's been on drops ever since, but it doesn't seem to ever subside, does it?
Because of the cat.
So now it looks like she's allergic to cats. So she's on tablets for that, but we're doing a proper allergy test hopefully soon with the doctors to see if there's anything else. But it would be nice for her to be able to leave the house one day without having to wear glasses, or if she's in a bright room she still wears glasses. So bless her. It's nice to see her outside. I mean, obviously she comes outside. She does a lot outside, just not always with me. But this is what I wanted to look at today. So I stood here because this. Do you know what this is? This is the beginning of my favourite harvest of the season. Look at this.
What are these?
Num nums. You know what this is. Hang on. Sniff. Garlic. Every time she reacts that way. Wild garlic or ramsons.
Also, last night I just
Delicious.
had beetroot. Last night I just had beetroot in a yogurt and I didn't even know it was in there.
So, wild garlic season is starting. I'm not picking from here because this is a dog walking site. But I can't wait. Give it another week and the location that we go to, which is just, I swear I could pick like 3 black bin bags full of garlic and you wouldn't even notice that we'd been there. So I can't wait to go do that. I'm going to make.
Yeah, you'd notice that we've been there because you had already picked all of them up.
No, there is. You wait and see how much is there. She's never been to this site before. So with that wild garlic, I'll be making a lot of wild garlic pesto, wild garlic soup. Just serving it to use as like a spinach and things like that as well. Serving it, freezing it. So yeah, we'll be doing that soon. Foraging season is starting and I can't wait. Get all the food for free. That's clay. You can see if you tread on it, it's that yellowy orange colour, isn't it? The soil on the top, which is from the leaves and that are decaying, is all brown. But this whole area is on clay, and the clay is a different colour. The clay is what you use to make pots. You know, when we was watching the pottery show the other night, that's what clay can be used for. Do you know the magpie song, Roo?
Huh?
Do you know the magpie song? There's 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, and 4 for a boy. 5 for silver, 6 for gold, and 7 for a secret never to be told. Look at the blossom coming out. There is a lot of blossom this year. There wasn't this much last year, was there? And this is, I think, there's 2 types of trees in together here, but I think this is the blossom for our plum tree, isn't it? Yeah? So there's 2 types of wild plum that are planted here. Mirabelle plums are tiny little French ones. And they're so nice, so nice. The problem is, we're now expecting snow overnight and probably some good frosts.
In Litchfield, there was heavy snow.
Yeah, so that may damage the blossoms, but we will see. It may be a good fruit year, it may not. We just never know, do we? We don't know what Mother Nature's going to do from one day to the next at the moment. Finally at the safety of the plot, which is just watery and muddy. So there's some flowers coming out. Our first daffodil. A little daffodil. Wouldn't it be a beautiful sight to see today? That one's been dug up, hasn't it? Never mind. So we're here in the really bright, very, very direct sunlight to check up on this place. No, we just picked this up, by the way. We are going to do still life study when we get home and draw that. But we're here now to check up on the seedlings, so let's go and see what they're doing. Well, the minimum temperature has been 1 degree C, and considering it's going to get cold tonight, let's clear that. It's currently 15.8 or 60, so that's okay. But yeah, I needed to water these, so we better get on with that now because these radishes are looking a bit desperate. Bless her. You wouldn't think you've had months and months of rain, would you? It is such a joy to have this greenhouse. This time last year we had only just picked it up, so it wasn't eradicated yet, and I couldn't put like my seedlings in it like I can now. but for the cold tolerant crops this has been a godsend, to be honest, and really enjoying growing in here. I've already taken home a big tray of salad leaves, which we are just like picking and they're coming again, and a big tray of Mizuna leaves, which I've totally fallen in love with, and I'll be growing them all year long. But in here we've got quite a lot going on right now, so let me show you. So these are some rather leggy looking sweet peas, but they're doing okay. They'll be fine. They're in their root trainers, so they'll get a good set of roots on them. The pak choi are looking nice. The onions are going great guns. Look at these. So this is Bedfordshire Champion. They look fab, and they're modular sown, and then I'll plant them like in a clump like this, and then I will like thin them out as they grow when they're like spring onion size, and then leave 4 or 5 per module. These ones haven't done as well, but these were old seed, and these are Alyssa Craig. They are doing all right though. I've left this rocket in because it is really trying hard to grow. It's so sporadically growing though. But I'll just leave it there. The radish, that one looks like it's trying to bolt. But they're doing okay. A bit wilty. Leeks are doing fab. We're going to have loads of leeks this year. This is my early sowing, and then I'll do another sowing in like April time. I want lots and lots of leeks. The first sowing on cauliflower are getting their true leaves. You see these leaves here, the heart-shaped ones? That's their first leaves. And then they'll get the like serrated ones, which you can see just there, which are their true leaves. So they're just getting those through. And that's the same for the kale as well. You can see the heart-shaped leaves, and then the true ones, that's scarlet kale. And even at this stage you can see the gorgeous colours in it. The second sowing of brassicas, we've got broccoli, another lot of cauliflower, some red drumhead and some greyhound. They've only just been put in here, and they're not up yet. And then I'm using this greenhouse from a certain Swedish flat pack store to offer some more protection to my coriander, that's what you're called, parsley and chives. So they're doing well under there too. So considering last year I was fighting for space at home, can you see me? I don't know. I was fighting for space at home where to put the cool crops. This has been really, really useful, so yeah. By the way, this video, if you're in our Facebook group, Alternative Smallholding, then you may know that I am filming and I'm editing at the moment our tomato varieties for the year video, but that's just taken a little longer than I expected, so you may see this video before you see that one, and then I've got an extra special video on the way. So hopefully that'll be 3 videos in 1 week for you, which will make a change for us. It's now school run time, so it's getting a bit busy on the road that's nearby, so I'm sorry if you're picking up that noise. It feels lovely to be here, to be outside. It's funny, at the start of this video you may have been able to tell I was feeling very anxious about being out and filming, and I actually thought I wasn't going to continue filming, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I came out. It's a gorgeous day, and I'm just going to walk around and look at all the signs of life that are coming back now. Spring is, what, is it 20 days away? Maybe less, 20, 19, 18, something like that. It's not long to go, guys. Hold on in there. Yeah, so thanks for watching. It's been Jazz and Rue having a little walk and seeing what goes on in the greenhouse. Really appreciate you guys sticking with us. I know our videos haven't been very consistent lately, and there are a multitude of reasons for that, but thank you for being with us. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.